Almost every fucking day I get a private message on Facebook, email, or Instagram DM, someone asking me, like no joke, hey Dan, can you loan me $5,000? Dan, can you loan me $10,000? I'm gonna pay you back. I need to start this business. Or, you know, can you, it's almost sometimes a handout. Now here's the thing. Just because someone is successful, they are not obligated to help you if you don't even fucking help yourself. By just looking at the request, I know the level that you are at. First of all, clearly, you have not studied my fucking work. Maybe you saw one post of mine and then you submit a request, hey, Dan, give me some fucking money. Here's the thing. If you study my work, you know I'm all about adding value before you ask anything in return. So it shows me you have not studied any of my work. No wonder you're fucking broke. Second is you don't approach a successful people asking for something. You approach a successful person adding value, giving them something first before you ask anything in return. And third is if you have no money, just think about if I'm betting on horse racing. You as a jockey, as an entrepreneur, you suck because you've never done this before. The horse, your business, your idea probably sucks too. If I was to bet on a horse, why would I bet on you? When I am getting approached by award-winning jockey with a track record, with a kick-ass horse, and I turn down 99% of those opportunities, then why? I don't even fucking know you. Why would I give you money? So it is your fault. So let me give you some strategies, actually 4 ways that you can find money to fund your business, okay? Number 1, you can find money. The first group of people to go to is what I call sharks. Yes, sharks. They are the people on Shark Tank. They are the venture capitalists in the world. They are the professional investors in the world. Chances are maybe many years ago, they started just like you, like myself. They were entrepreneurs. And now they've made the money. They have a pool of money. And they are looking for wise, smart investments, experienced entrepreneurs to invest in. So they are sharks. Now there's a reason why they are called sharks. Chances are they want to make more money. They want to put their capital to work. And they only usually invest in proven investments. They bet on proven award-winning horses or jockeys. They don't bet on idea. They don't bet on pie in the sky kind of bullshit. And that's why you see on these shows and people say, I've got this widget, I've got this idea, I'm very passionate. So fucking what? You have no idea how to win the race. You don't know. You have no business skills. You have no business acumen. The fact that you have none is the fact that you need 5,000, 10,000 to grow your business. Believe it or not. That tells people a lot. So sharks, when you're dealing with sharks, knowing that you could get money from them, even if you can manage to convince them. However, you will need to be prepared to give a good chunk of your company because they're risking their money on you. And usually sharks also have, chances are they have a lot of experience in business. They may ask for a big piece of your business. So sharks, dealing with sharks. Second, and chances are if you're watching this video, 99.99% of the people watching this video, you're not going to get money from venture capital. You're just not there yet. Number 2, it's what I call dolphins. So the dolphins, they are the financial institutions. They are the banks. They are the credit union. They are institutions where you can borrow money. And banks, you can say banks. The problem with banks is you go to the bank. I remember I was trying to, many years ago, even trying to get a line of credit for $2,000. $2,000, a line of credit. They wouldn't give it to me. They just wouldn't give it to me. And now my fucking bankers are calling me all the time. Hey Dan, do you need money? I can loan you some money. You need a mortgage? You need more line of credit? You need another credit card? You need more financing for your deal? I said, I don't need money. No, but you might, if you need, give me a call. Here's how usually banks work. They loan you money when you don't need it. That's right. They loan you money, dolphins. They loan you money when you don't need it. They don't loan you money when you need it. They don't loan you money when things go into shit. They don't do that. Because again, bankers, dolphins, they are very conservative. Now, although you might think dolphins are kind of nice animals and they're kind of nice, well, don't be fooled by that. Okay, dolphins can also, bite your head off. The teeth are just as sharp as a shark. So don't be like, oh, I'm dealing with dolphins, they're nice. No, at the end of the day, they make their money, dolphins, on the interest, right? The money they loan you. Then the money lending business. They want to protect the investments, no different. So time and place, there's a time and place for dolphins. And chances are, maybe if you're starting from scratch, this is your first couple businesses, you don't have a track record, very difficult for you to borrow money from dolphins. Third is what I call fish. Fish is your family and friends, right? Your relatives, your brothers, your sisters, your mom and dad, your vendors, your suppliers. Chances are, not to put you down, those are the people who are dumb enough to loan you money. They would be dumb enough and say, hey, you know what? You're a good guy, you're a good girl, you're hardworking. I believe in you, knowing that you're probably going to lose it, but you know what? I'm betting on you because of the relationship. Not because of a track record, not because of your skill, but because of relationship. You know what? He's $5,000. He's $10,000. I would invest in you. Chances are, I remember I borrowed money from my uncle to start my business. I lost all his money. He was a fish, right? So I've done all of that. But the best way to find money to fund your business that I believe that I've used my entire career is you get the money from your customers. You get the money from your customers. How do you get some money? You go out and you sell some shit. You get some sales. It's the easiest way to get it. You don't come to me and say, hey, Dan, give me 10 grand, good luck. What can you do for me? Offer your service, offer your skill, offer your expertise. You make the money. Show me that you can make money. Show me that you can add value. Go to your customers. My whole life, yes, I have done business with the dolphins, I've done business with sharks, but ideally, go to your customers. Sell something. Let's say you're a digital marketer. You want to start a digital marketing business. You want to help people do, I don't know, graphic design. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need to borrow a ton of money, print business cards, create all this fancy shit. Go sell something. Get your first client. That's how you get the money. There you go. You get the money from your customers. Make that sell. Oh, but then I don't know how to sell. That's why you don't have money. So you don't have money. You don't know how to make a sell. What makes you think you will know how to sell when I give you more money? When you get more money, it makes no sense, right? So if you don't know how to swim in a swimming pool, what makes you think you know how to swim in a lake? What makes you think you know how to swim in an ocean? You'll be drowned. You'll be dead. You can't even fucking do the fucking little kick in the swimming pool. You can't even float in the fucking, the top. Jesus Christ, right? That's what I'm talking about. Also, you can also get money from the customers in many other ways. Maybe it's pay in advance. Get them to pay in advance before you even make the damn thing. Like a Kickstarter. You have an idea, you're going to pitch it, you're going to get it out of the marketplace, and you see if people likes it. Have your customer fund your business. It's the best because there's an invested interest. Or even a subscription model. Have them pay on a monthly basis, which is, I love that model. Pay in advance, subscription, Kickstarter. All those ways you can have your customer funds your business. And you get that going first. And you prove your model. Once you have a proven model, then you can take it to the dolphins or even the fish and say, hey, you know what? I've got a good thing going on. I've done as much as I could with my ability. I've gotten to this point. But now I've got a proven thing. I want to scale. Now when you talk to the sharks, when you talk to the dolphins, they're more likely to listen to you and say, hey, you know what? Hey, you got a good thing going on. You've already got revenue. They love to see it. Before you even make the damn thing, you're making money. Before you even do anything, you've got recurring coming in every single month. Hey, this guy, not so bad after all. Maybe he's a decent entrepreneur. Maybe he's got half a brain. Maybe let's bet on this guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you find. It's never about the money. Money goes to the people who don't need it. Money goes to the people who knows how to multiply. It is not lack of money. It's you lacking of the ability to attract money. I'll say it again. It's not about lack of money. There's so much money out there. Banks, investors, they are flooded with cash. They want to put their money out there because every single day the money that's sitting in the bank, they're not putting to work, it's costing them money. They want to invest in good deals and good entrepreneurs. But the problem is there's so few of them out there. There's so few of them out there. When you approach them, when you have the right mindset, the right skill, they would fund your deal. Your customers would fund your deal. Does this make sense? Comment below. So don't be telling me that, oh, I don't have the money to expand my business. I don't have the money to start a business because you're a lousy business person. That's why. So think about that.